and we'll get this show on the road. All right, you guys. Well, we're here having a long-awaited interview with Roseabell VR. Was supposed to have this week's go, and then I broke my hip, and things went downhill from there. First thing, I wanted to ask Roseabell a question right off the bat because the premise of my Man on the Street podcast is I meet somebody on the street, I invite them over here, somebody I've never known me, and this is a little different situation because we met for the first time on your show. By the way, she has her own late night show called The Late Rose Show. And then I got up on stage, and I'm wondering what you thought when you went, like, where the heck did this old dude show up from, right?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I'm just like, who is this old fart?
Yeah, he's like, he just come out of nowhere. And then next thing you know, we meet up on other talk shows, and then here you are.
Well, yeah, I wanted to do this situation. Just things kind of happen. You can't control it. Like
Yeah,
you
life
broken your
happens.
hip. I've actually lost a few crew members from a dramatic situation that happened. But you know what? A
When you
rose
say crew
never
members,
backs down.
when you say crew members, you're not talking about like Gilligan's Island, where you guys went out on a 2 hour cruise and you sank the boat.
No.
Oh, okay,
I'm just saying crew because it's like we're a group. We work
right.
together. We like have fun and whatever. But yeah, I lost at least 3 people. One of them I very trusted a lot. You probably know him, the one that's sitting next to me all the time. I'm not gonna say names because I do not want to
Yeah, we're not. We're
put them
here.
out there.
We're here to sling a lot of mud, but we don't want to write a name on it because then it looks like you're aiming poop at people.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
tell us
I
a
just
little.
don't want to say names.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Roosevelt.
Well, there's not much of that. Um, I first started like playing Rec Room like around maybe 2020, 2021, and I never think about doing talk shows at all. I just, play the games, explored, meet people, pretty much, looked up maps. But I got inspired by a talk show called Koala and Apollo's Talk Show. And they
Koala
had
and
like,
Apollo.
yeah, they had like a nice game show in a way, and they interact with the audience, and they were they were pretty great. And I want to do my own, but I didn't know how to use a maker pen. I didn't know how to build. I didn't know how to make circuits. I
I
was
still don't.
pretty much a noob. I still don't either,
I'm,
except I know how to build very well.
I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to learn how to tie my own damn shoes.
Hi, Vicky. How you doing?
Yeah,
um,
Biggie showed up. Hey, Biggie, what's up, man? Sleepy Crimson, how you guys doing? Hey, you're welcome to put your name on the up on the queue there because we might be bringing people up to roast a little bit. So
ooh,
yeah, see, that's kind of the same thing that happened to me was I'd bought a Valve Index when they first came out, and yeah, and I found this free little app called Rec Room. Played it a few times and went, well, this isn't really that much. And then one day some guy says, hey, we're opening up a new bar. Do you think you could maybe come do a grand opening and do like some stand-up comedy for us? And I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. So he booked me, and I went in there and I did about a 45-minute stand-up comedy show. Got off stage, everybody loved it. Next thing I know, I got people. Had people when I got off stage actually coming up to me and going, "Who are you really?" I'm like, "My cat's too fat." No, really in life, who are you? Is it just a dirty old man? No, you're a comedian, aren't you? It's like, well, if you think I'm funny, I guess I'm a comedian. I don't know what else to tell you. But after that, next thing I know, people that were watching the show started coming up to me, and one of them, Ego, official Ego, actually made me my first room and gave it to me. It was a nice little stand-up talk show kind of room, kind of retro looking and stuff, and yeah, next thing I know, I'm getting invited to go everywhere, join, co-hosting other shows and stuff. Yeah, it was way different than I thought it was going to be as far as just playing games.
Well, I've been the same position, except it's more a bit different with me, pretty much. I'll come and support. I'll come and take a look at the show, and if it's properly done, as it is, then you got a good green light on me. But it's not. You're gonna have to watch other people's shows. Trust me. You're gonna have to learn a lot. It's not like what's that one map that I saw? It's not like someone put a bunch of like things down and then say call it a day.
Let me ask you something. Were you nervous the first time you ever got up on stage in front of a bunch of people, knowing it was probably going to be filmed?
Uh, yeah, a little, a little. I had some stage fright, growing up pretty much. But as I got better of putting myself out there and realizing it's not so bad after all, it's just like we're all human beings. We have our own interests. We have our own ways of doing things in life. So like, come on, it's not gonna kill you. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not going to kill you. You wouldn't believe how many people I started the show with got up, wanted so badly to get up on stage, and as soon as they got up, it was like, I don't want to do this. Mommy. And I'm like, really? Come on now. Seriously? We got this whole crowd standing out here, and you're crying for your mommy. And then there was one, I can't remember his name. He actually had some friends in the audience. Hey, you want to get your little butts up here and help your friend out? And they got up on stage, they're all like, oh, why don't you just get the hell out of here? God, I can't believe this shit.
That's why I'm always saying if you're going to get on stage, know what you're doing and know what you want to say. If you do not, then don't click the button. You have that option.
Or just feel free to see. Like I was always one of them people you'd probably call the annoying guy. You'd be like in the grocery line, right? And there's like 5, 6 people in front of you, and you start saying stupid stuff, and everybody starts laughing and shit. And next thing you know, all the other people are looking from their line, going, "What are they having a party over there on line 5? What's going on over there?" Yeah, I was never afraid to be stupid in front of people. Matter of fact, the other few times I got drunk right up and down the street with my wee hanging out and going, wee for free, wee for free. No, that's a lie. I was charging money.
No.
I was charging money back then when I looked that good. So you're you're in school right now, right? You in college or in high school?
I'm in college.
That's what I thought. So what is your major? Problem.
I've just recently, like about a year ago, finished my associate's degree, pretty much. Now I'm working on a multimedia degree.
Did you say socialist degree?
Associate's degree. Yeah.
Oh,
like
I thought you said socialist degree. I was
like general studies in a way.
Okay,
Just,
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't turning communist on us.
No.
Okay, how many kids go to college and next thing you know they're writing home going, "Mom, I'm coming home to live for free. They told me that's the way the communists do it. You're gonna have to pay all my bills." Something like that.
I wish it was like that, but no. We don't live that kind of life anymore. But no, but I just got that pretty much recently, but now I'm working on a 1-year program degree, which is in multimedia, where you do with a lot of tech, video production, sound production, and just a lot of, artwork situations. And I've just finished it, but I'm working my last term, which I'm getting my degree, and I'm gonna be done with college.
Well, good. Well, that sounds like something you can actually make a living doing in the real life instead of like doing liberal arts. I never understood that. What the hell was liberal arts anyway? When you dance around with your, I don't want to get voice bands, but they do. They paint themselves and throw themselves on a wall, going, "Look, it's a shadow of me in pink." I don't get it. Yeah, and like the $6 million banana or whatever it was. You remember that, right? That was liberal arts, right? Yeah, they pinned a banana on a wall and it sold for $6 million. And then somebody accidentally ate it and had to go find another banana. But that's why you shouldn't let monkeys in a damn studio where you got banana art. Hey, you were telling me all week long that you've got some questions you want to ask the old man. So why don't you give it to me?
Well, I'm curious, like, since you've already almost kind of answered it a little bit, but when did you start your channel?
You talking
Like,
about my
what made
YouTube
you want to
channel?
start one?
Well,
Yeah, when?
actually, me and my buddies have been playing video games together since like 1995. Matter of fact,
Ooh.
this is going to crack you up. In 1995, I built one of the fastest gaming computers you could have at the time, and it's no lie. You're going to laugh. It was a Pentium P200 megahertz. It had 36 megabytes of RAM, and it had an
Oh,
8 megabyte monster video card.
wow.
That was the fastest thing you could build in '95. But anyway, we used to play a lot of video games together. We were a team. We actually had a clan called the Litter Box. Well,
Very classic.
because even back in '95, we were kind of old playing video games, so we came over the Litter Box because one of my name, and two, we were just a bunch of old turds stinking the place up. And so I don't know, somewhere around. I first joined YouTube when it first came out, and I actually used to be a moderator for PC Gamer magazine on their website. And I used to get all the insights and the new stuff and crack at the new software and games and everything. And we would play games with other people, and then I started recording them, putting them on YouTube. And after about, I don't know, a couple months, YouTube says, hey, we want a piece of this. You need to monetize. And I said, no, I'm not here. I'm here for the fun. So YouTube kicked me out. And then I didn't get back in using my real name until, I don't know, like 2021 or something, 2020, 2021. And I just made a couple stupid videos, I think. And then some of my friends says, you know what, even when you're not playing with anybody, because they sit around on the couch and laugh at me for being a stupid old man, drinking and playing video games still. They said, you should record some of this and put it on YouTube. I think it's funny. So I started recording stuff, put it on YouTube. Next thing you knew, people started saying, hey, you know what? I think you're kind of funny. I was like, well, I really didn't need the didn't need the insight, but okay, I'll make some more videos, and here we are. That's how I ended up with my YouTube channel. Didn't get serious till about 2 years ago when I started doing stupid stuff like this.
Well,
You got any more?
I actually thought about doing. No, I do got more, but I kind of wish I did start a YouTube channel. Should have started one like way sooner than I should have. But you know what? College took up my time. But now
Right.
since I'm getting it done and gonna be done with it, I'm probably gonna do it as a little side job just to have fun and let people see what I bring to the audience. Hello, Kristen. And yeah, and as well as bring people part of it. Anyone who is left, hopefully my crew, because I've always wanted to
We're doing a little
post these kind of
rearranging of
things.
furniture around here. I keep seeing
Looks like
chairs.
it.
I keep seeing
It's a
chairs fly
ghost.
by.
It's a ghost
And,
stealing chairs.
And I thought you were going to say what I would say also, bring people together. See,
Yeah.
I can go stand in a room and make myself laugh all day. Actually, I do sometimes when I'm taking a pee. But it's nice to bring everybody together and make them laugh, you know? And that really got me with Rec Room more than any other games because, man, I could just run a monk. No, I'm not a monk. Run a muck, a mucky duck. And just really just getting people's faces, hunt the kids, roast them and stuff. I just love that. Old people, you know, we get kind of ornery. Besides, I got too old to be chasing kids off my lawn with a rake and a shovel, yelling, "Get off my lake, you little bastard!" And so now I can just get online and yeah, some more. That's my redecorator. He's having fun. So
He's definitely having fun.
so you don't have any more questions for me?
You said that you like played a lot of video games like growing up over the years. Were there other things that were like memorable when you were a kid that you just stuck with you?
My first video game that I ever played. Don't laugh. it was literally Pong on a black and white TV. I'm serious.
No, 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 no. I'm not surprised by that because video games in the past weren't like this. Pretty much, they were more
Well,
black
what
and
what
white.
sucked was that everybody else got Pong, and they had color TVs, and they used to laugh at us because we still had a black and white TV. I grew up on a farm. This was like in the '70s. And they'd laugh at us. Yeah, you dumb hooks. You still got a black and white TV. And they go get Pong, and guess what? It was still in black and white. There was no colored Pong in 1972. And it was like, haha. Yeah, I still got the same picture you do, dumbass. Um, but yeah, that's about my most memorable video game. Oh, and how about most people want to ask me about school. Like, did I ever get in trouble in school or something?
Oh, yeah. That was another question because I don't really get in trouble in school. I usually stay out of trouble except for one time, but it wasn't my fault. I know this for many people. It wasn't my fault. It
What'd
was
you
the other
do?
person's fault. But oh boy. So this was back in high school, pretty much. I think this was during my possibly junior year, and I was in a choir class, pretty much. I sang, and our teacher gave us a task to create a fake award to one of the many students in our class that we pull from a hat and just give them as a gift in a way. So I
Right.
made a fake award saying the most silent killer in the room.
Let me guess.
as
20 years later, he was on the dating game, and he was that dude that killed the. All right, never mind.
no, it was a girl. Luckily it was a girl that I was giving it to. But besides the point, it wasn't that got me in trouble. It was the class before I was able to deliver the
So,
little
so that,
little
so,
gifts
so,
and
wait a minute. So you ended up giving the silent killer award to a girl. Have you ever
it was the
heard of
person
a?
I
Oh, I was gonna say, I can't see a girl killing anybody in silence. Matter of fact,
no
leading up
no
to the
it was a
killing,
fun little
she was
activity.
going to be screaming and hollering and making sure everybody knows I'm going to kill and stab that son of a. No, I'm
No,
serious.
it was a funny little fun like activity where
Hmm.
people make a fake award to give to a student that they pull from a hat in the room, in a way, just to have some kicks and giggles. Before I was able to deliver that, I was in another class, pretty much, and please do not then be
You know what? I got a feeling this. This. What happened? Oh shoot! What happened? Everybody's damn it! Damn it! Got kicked back to my room, didn't I? Shoot! Gotta go back quick. Let's hope everybody's still there. Uh, hmm. Come on, let's hope everybody else is still there and they just kicked me.
all right. And hello, welcome back.
All right.
Oh,
Well, shit.
and it looks like we've been
Brandon,
redecorated.
I think what happened was that story you were telling me about being a bad girl in school was so damn boring the room had to reset or something. See, the chairs were flying.
Oh,
Okay, look.
that's the
Let me
thing.
tell
It
you.
wasn't that
Let me
was
let me tell-
yeah.
let me
Oh.
let me get out of the damn chair. Let me tell you just one of the incidents that happened to me. Okay,
Yeah.
6th grade. All
Oh
right.
boy.
We were supposed to be making like volcanoes, and you're supposed to make them do something like put the soda and the vinegar in there, and they splurge over and everything like that. Well, that wasn't my bag of tea. So what I did was I made a tennis ball cannon. Instead of putting a tennis
Oh.
ball in it, I took a metal plate, put it in there, put a bunch of rocks and gravel and dirt in it, And when I was showing off,
Uh-oh.
when I was up there up on the teacher's desk showing it off, she couldn't stop me real quick. I pulled out a thing of lighter fluid, squirted it in the hole at the bottom, lit it on fire, and boom, as I took off like a shotgun, blew a big ass hole in the ceiling.
Oh boy.
Yep. I got an A. I got an A, and my parents got a bill for the ceiling. They weren't too happy. That was one A that I got my ass kicked over. You know. But there was plenty of other
Hey,
instances.
you at least you got an A out of it. At least the teacher was impressed.
Oh yeah, everybody in the whole school was impressed. Matter of fact, fire alarms went off. People ran out. They thought the whole place was going up. All right, let's. Hey, you want to bring someone else up on stage to have fun with, Roseabell?
Why not? Why not?
Well, why don't you go over here and click? I'll let you do it. Click the next right here on the top. Yeah, go ahead and click the next one to come up. Let's see who we end up with. Yep, right there.
Oh my goodness.
You just invited a chair up here. Not Feast. Have a seat, brother. Right in the middle there somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah,
If I could.
try to stay away from
There you go.
the floating chair.
Hello there.
So how you doing tonight, brother? You having fun?
I'm doing very good. I haven't been to talk show in a while. So,
Are you eating a hot dog while you're talking to me or something? What's going on there?
No.
Oh, okay. For a
is that
second there, because you're
that mean?
like that. Hey, Roseabell, do you know my buddy here, Not Feast?
No, this is the first meet. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Hello there. It is nice to meet you.
You got any questions? Hey, Feast, you got any questions for Roseabell?
When you first started, did you like ever feel that like you were never gonna be like what you want now?
Skeleton, what were you doing?
What
were you
That's a
playing?
good question, honestly. I think so, actually. I thought that if I didn't start talk shows, I thought I'd be one of those players that'd just be like spending time in a game, grinding and doing whatever, and then realizing the game's boring and then just leaving.
Or hanging out in the homeless shelter like all those other people?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm still too young.
I
girl.
used to.
I'm
I
25.
used to.
Doesn't matter.
I used to hang out in a homeless shelter, but I don't anymore.
You know what's funny is when I show up there all the time, and I go like, "Why do you call it the homeless shelter?" And when I explain it to it, yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds just about what I'm doing. So, Feast,
Yeah.
you got any more? You got any other questions
Yes.
for Roseabell? Oh hell, Hank Hill just showed up.
Cat is a pedophile?
Hey, we were supposed to keep
What?
that between us.
Yeah, that's why he makes that YouTube
Sorry.
channel, dog. He's a fucking pedophile.
What
I
else?
think my
Come
mom
on,
is down.
come on. There's more than that. I'm worse than that, right?
Hold
Gotta
on.
have
That's
more
what
of
man
a- more
once
of a
say he's a
reason.
pedophile and he just talked over me. He kept saying how much he just wants to squish that little girl's titties. Like squishmallows.
Squishmallows, is that what they call those little girls' titties? Squishmallows? What the hell is that?
Yeah, my cat's too fat. Is definitely 100% a pedophile.
Well, yeah, I do everything at 100%. I'm not just gonna go in there and what did you call it? Some squishmallows? What the hell do you call little girls?
I've seen it.
You've seen
I
it.
got proof.
His name is Roseabell.
You're the one that showed me how to do it, dumbass.
No, wrong person.
Hold on real quick.
No, I was talking to.
Run this fucker in the ground, dog.
Oh,
Fuck this
okay.
pedophile. He's worse than Goriachi, dog.
Hey, where's my skeleton? Where you at?
This fucker's probably recording on his
Yes,
the
I am.
VHS
Yes, I
video
am
cam,
recording.
dog.
Everybody, look, VHS. I'm using VHS. Where'd Tron
This fucking
Nitrotron go?
Panasonic.
Hang on a second. I got. Why is there a lawn chair
He's
sitting
walking
over here?
away. He don't want his viewers to hear that. There's only 6 viewers on YouTube.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he's trolling you hard right now.
I know he is.
Hey,
he
that's
is.
my
And
shit
the thing,
back
is,
on.
the thing is, I'm
That's
clawing him
facts.
because the thing is, you just woke up under a rock like Patrick Star. Just so you
No.
know, you are so
I've been awake
so
since this morning. I've been at
narrow-minded.
Rec Room.
It's so sad.
Oh man, he's
It's so
scared. There's only
sad.
6
It's
viewers.
terrible for them
Oh,
when they act like
now
this.
it's
You know you
5
can just kick
viewers.
his
No
head.
reason.
Oh,
Yeah, but what's wrong with my gun? I wanted to do it the fun way.
It's all over
You
but
can just
him.
kick him.
He was in Vietnam.
Just click on his
Whoa.
profile and then click report and then click voking.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it the fun way.
It's right, my cats.
It's because he's in
Oh.
the seat.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Well,
there
I
you
was
go.
trying
There
to.
it
How come my gun won't work? My gravity
By the way,
gun.
here this
Don't
is.
worry.
Wait,
My
We'll
frickin'
miss
gravity
him.
Bro, watch this.
We'll
That
miss
thing.
him.
Ma,
That thing's not
Ma,
worth.
hey,
Shh.
Ma.
How did I get back here?
Hey, guys, guess what? My sister just came home. She was in college. Do you
Hey.
know that? Yeah, she's in college. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
is she like a university possibly, or staying in a dorm room?
wait, you're in the senior dorm room? Yeah, she's in the senior dorm room.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm in
Yeah.
community college. I don't do dorm rooms because I like to stay close with family, pretty much.
Okay,
In other,
nice.
in other words,
That'd be-
you're too cheap
My
to
cat's too
pay
fat.
for
Are
a
you
room.
in college?
Yeah.
Yeah, like about 50 years ago. All right, Beast, we're gonna bring someone
Wait.
else up. All right. So,
I bet. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat anyways.
All right.
So yeah.
all
It was
right.
nice talking to y'all.
All right.
Let's
Catch you
go.
later. All right. At the
All right,
outdoor,
peace. I'm finna go.
brother. Nice
Also-
seeing you again.
Also, gotta let people know, if there's trolls, don't
Oh.
take it too seriously.
Oh no, it's
Huh?
photo.
Oh no! Hey!
Oh,
Photo.
hello.
I heard that
Hello.
after that one episode where I came up on stage and yeah, browbeat you. You got fired from your hosting job. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
I did. I did. It wasn't fair at all. They didn't even pay me 1 cent, by the way.
And it wasn't fair that they threw you. It's like put me up on stage as a newbie host. That's like throwing, food to the wolves, man. Right? That wasn't fair at all. Yeah, I didn't think that was fair at all.
Hey, if I start a YouTube channel and I got a full-time job, I'm paying you pretty much. I will be.
Yes! Yay! Yay! I'm being
Because
paid
people
1
deserve
penny.
it.
I- Nobody pays me. Matter of fact, ow, got freaking. Hang on a second. A damn fly just flew in my ear. Son of a beehive.
Ow.
Ah, all right. Now I'm flyless again. So, Photo, what have you been doing with yourself since you're not hosting anymore?
I've been going to other talk shows, like, more on like Pillow Talk since I'm like coming back to it, and then
Pillow Talk. I've been on there before.
there's a new talk show. Have you heard about Pollinated Talk? I'm going to that one.
Pollinated Talk, no. But
Wait a
I've heard, another
Wait a
talk show
minute.
that is coming out. That's a
Pollinated
podcast.
Pollinated
Talk.
Sounds like
Yeah.
someplace you pick up a bunch of those internet cooties at.
No.
Oh,
Well,
it
there
does.
is another
But
talk
that's
show
gonna
that
be
is
like my
coming
first time
out.
going there,
Yeah, that's like
and I just been going to more talk shows. Actually, I've been seeing more
Well,
talk shows.
There
come
is
up
another one
recently.
coming out too, as well. Photo and Cats. There is another one, and it's a YouTuber, and it's a Kari. She's making her own podcast, pretty much.
Oh
called the
yes, I recognize. I found. Yeah.
Yes. I've actually
kinda
helped out
forgot.
with the map a little bit, actually.
and what's the
'cause,
name of it?
Wait, I must ask Rose. I must ask. I
the
must ask.
Buzz Talk Show, I think, or the Buzz Podcast.
Yes, it's something along those lines. But I must ask. I must ask.
So we went from Pillow Talk to Pollinated Talk to bees
the Buzz Talk
to bees pollinating stuff. You guys, you see a theme? You see a theme going on here?
Yeah.
the same.
All right.
Yeah.
I've seen the room. It's pretty great. It's nice and
Yes,
blue.
I
would
must
say.
ask.
Nice and blue.
I must ask. I must ask. Is there an artboard in there?
There's probably gonna be an artboard, definitely. Cause there is one.
Yay!
There is one.
You like to draw? Do you Photo?
I do like to draw.
Were you-
I
were you
draw
one
a
of
She
them-
lot.
likes to draw an artboard.
I was gonna say, were you
In
one
our
of them
talk show.
kids that kept drawing on the walls with crayons when you were little?
Yeah, to where my dad had to buy like some like washable markers because I kept on drawing on the wall.
Washable markers. Okay. Well, I just figured she's so hot for marker boards and stuff. He's like, she probably started that when she was a little kid. She probably couldn't even stand up, and she was walking around with a crayon going like this, making a highway on the floor and shit. Right?
I was one of the kids. I drew it on the
I
wall one
wasn't doing
time.
that when I was like a baby,
I learned
but
my
I
lesson.
was crawling around
I did. Yeah.
to where I was like climbing on shelves.
Oh, you've been picture framed. Well,
There's no marker though.
it's just a
There's no marker.
just says just a draw on me board. All right, you
Yeah.
guys. Well, this show has actually been dragging on for a while, and the the more I talk, the more boring I get. So, Roseabell, want to thank you very much for coming on and and doing this with me. We had fun. Photo, Feast, Henry Hill, you son of a bitch. I'm glad you're gone. I don't have to say anything to you. I don't even know who brought him up on stage.
Don't worry.
Man, what about
Henry
me?
And
Henry Hill.
Skeletron for
Don't worry about
just
Henry Hill.
entertaining us with furniture
He's
removal
just a
and stuff.
troll.
Yeah, he's
So
just a
don't
troll.
worry
not
about
me.
it.
All right. All right, you guys. Well, show's over for the night. Kevin, how you doing? Thanks again for coming on. The old man's out of here. Bye.
Now the furniture was not me.
Furniture was, it wasn't me.